Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for your support. So before we get started, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when listening to tarot readings. Not everything in the tarot reading will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Wednesday, folks. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the overall energy coming from the enchanted map is Dragon's Lair and Gentle Gardener. Gentle Gardener is in the reverse. Gentle Gardener in the upright is about nurturing self, nurturing yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Showing yourself love, self-care, those types of things. You're healing. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse because somebody doesn't want you to do that. Someone doesn't want you to care for yourself in any kind of way. They just want you out here looking sloppy, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. They want you to neglect yourself in all of those areas. So they're trying to block you. It's card number 2. 2 is about partnerships. So this could be an ex trying to block your healing and your growth. It's about balance. 2 is about balance. They want to imbalance you. But you're protected. You got that dragon's lair right there. Them dragons are fierce. It's card number 19. 19 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. The cycle has completed. So they can throw all the drops, blocks, and delays that they want to. Cycle has completed. It's closed. That energy that they're sending can no longer reach you. You're protected. So let's get into this, see what's going on. They're out there mowing the lawn, so please bear with me. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Who is trying to block, drop, and stop the collective's gentle care? Gentle gardening. Somebody who's not ascending. Someone who's neglecting their own gentle care. Someone who is not doing the work that they need to do in their own healing, in their own ascension. Somebody who's descending. They're descending, and they want you to descend with them. Intuitive Kev. Intuitive Kev's in the reverse. Intuitive Kev is about listening to your intuition, going within, following your inner compass. They're not doing that, and that's why they are descending. Someone's not listening to their intuition. They're not tapping in. They're not listening to their spiritual guidance team. That's why they're descending. They're descending, and they want you to descend with them. They want you to go downstairs in the basement with them. It's a no. It's a no. This is a false twin flame. False twin flame. So false twin flame is someone who either believes that they are your twin flame and they're not. Someone who could be hiding behind the energy of a real twin flame because they're not. Someone who wants you to think that they are your twin flame, but they're not. They're not using their intuition. They're not tapping within. They're not tapping anything. They're not, well, I won't say that. They're not tapping into their spiritual guidance team, their ancestors of the Most High. They're descending, and they want you to descend with them. Anyone who poo-poos all over your self-care, your spiritual hygiene, just your care in general. They don't want you to get a haircut. They don't want you to get your nails done, whether they pay for it or not. Even if you're paying for it, why are you doing that? Why are you spending all your money on that? That's self-care, and they don't want you to do that. But more importantly, you could be meditating or praying or whatever the case may be. They don't want you to do that. Or they want you to do what they want you to do, which is not part of your ascension. In the not so distant future, you will know about this. So something's happening in the not so distant future. What is it, Holy Spirit? Oh, that's too many. Got a mature woman involved. Got some actual money. Somebody's trying to steal actual money. Either they got caught or they're unable to steal it. They're unable to affect your ascension, your growth, your self-care because you are aligned with your chakras. This could be a mature woman involved. So I'm gonna take all these. I'm gonna take all of these here. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of this right here. So you got a false twin flame who is descending, refusing their own ascension and growth, not in alignment, trying to affect your growth in alignment. Could be working with a mature woman. This mature woman could be 40 and up. Mature woman is an older woman. Mature woman doesn't have anything to do with maturity and behavior. In this instance, this refers to an older woman. This older woman and this false twin flame tried to steal your money. For some of you, they actually did steal some, tried to steal some more. They got caught. For others of you, they tried to steal it, weren't able to. Got false narrative at the bottom of the deck, so they could have spread a false narrative about you so that you'd look bad, sound bad, people view you as bad. Let's get into this energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. Financial constraints. So somebody's experiencing some financial constraints, so they wouldn't be trying to steal this actual money. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So their finances are challenged right now. Exchanging gifts. If your finances are a little bit challenging right now, collective, you're about to get some gifts. It's card number 27. Someone could be born in 1972. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to tuition. Tuition. Somebody might need to pay their tuition, their children's tuition, their college tuition, something. But something's coming to fruition for you. Collectively about to receive some gifts that's going to change your financial constraints. They know that this is coming. They try to steal it, but they will not get the victory. They will not get the victory. It's card number 28. Someone could be born in 1982. 28 reduces to 10. Whatever they were trying to do, it's not completed. And they will not be victorious trying to get these gifts. Because these gifts, whatever it is that you're about to receive, collective, and everyone's situation is different. So take what resonates. It's not going to be the same for everyone. Some people could be receiving actual money, paper, dineros, dollar bill, y'all. Other people could be receiving property, land, other gifts that are more valuable than silver and gold. Tribe. So tribes in the reverse. So this is a group of people who try to come for your gifts. This is not your soul tribe, though. But this is a group of people. It's card number 8. 8 is about manifesting things coming to fruition, action, accomplishments. They didn't accomplish anything. They're not going to get victory over this. trying to get your gifts. My nose is itching. This group of people is strategizing right now with strategy here. They're trying to come up with a strategy to still get these gifts. They're still trying to come up with a strategy to get these gifts. Now there's more people on this in this. Right now you got a false twin flame and a mature woman, but there's more people trying to strategize to get your gifts. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. That's group. Group is at least 4 people. Let's say 1 is single, 2 is a couple, 3 is few, and 4 is some. It's group of people. Let's get one more. The world, something has completed. So they can strategize. Again, I said that. I said that they can strategize. You're protected. Your structure, dragon's lair. That's like a home. That's like a cave. These dragons don't play. If you don't think dragons exist, they really exist because you haven't seen them, shame on you. The world is about completion. It's card number 29. 29 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. Something was completed. It is your justice to get these gifts. It's going to change your financial situation, your structure, and your stability. Somebody could be born in 1992. We got cleanup time at the bottom of the deck. We got cleanup time at the bottom of the deck. So we're in Mercury retrograde. So don't do anything crazy. Chill for a minute. Cleanup time. You might need to clean your home physically or spiritually to get ready for this new cycle. Might need to donate some things that you haven't used in 6 months to a year, 6 months or more. You need to get ready for this new cycle. You need to clean something up, collective. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. This might be a long message today. I'm feeling generous. My mics are charged up. Batteries all charged up. Let's see what's going on. Fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes in the reverse falls upon financial restraints. Somebody down bad hard. Somebody's down bad. Somebody's down financially. They owe a lot of money. They owe a lot of people money. It's card number 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. They were supposed to get something done before a cycle ended and they did not. They are suffering financially. They weren't suffering financially. They wouldn't be trying to get this actual money. That thief in the reverse. They didn't get it. They're not going to get it. Moving on. You have moved on. They have not. It's card number 6. It's about balance and harmony. It's about peace. You've moved on for your peace. Gentle gardener. They don't want you to move on. They want to continue the conflict, chaos, and challenges that they're sending or projecting into your life when they got a lot going on. They got a lot going on in their own personal lives that they should not be focusing on you anymore. And they won't be. They won't, what's the word? They won't have the time to. They won't have the time to. They won't have the energy to. They won't have the money to. They won't have anything to. That cycle has closed. The energy is no longer reaching you. You're in balance. You're in alignment with your chakras. You're like, okay, clean that off. Clean up time. Triumphant success. You moved on and you will be successful. Number 1, new beginnings. You're moving on to new beginnings. They try to block your wishes and fulfillment. Fulfillment of wishes. You're getting them anyways. They didn't block it. They might have delayed it. They might have stolen a little bit off the top, but that's going to cost them. Material harvest. Moving on, triumphant success and material harvest. You're still getting it. They try to block your financial situation. Try to block your finances. And for some of you, they did. They may have gotten you fired. They may have blocked your business. They have stolen your ideas. They may have stolen your ideas and then profited off of it. It's going to cost them. Material harvest is card number 9. Things coming to fruition. A cycle has closed. You're about to reap the rewards of what you have sown. Things about to come to light. Whatever was done in the dark is coming to light. If you don't know by now, you're going to know who did what, how, when. You're about to find all of that out. It's card number 19. 19 reduces to 10. Completion. A cycle has completed. You did the work, or you're doing the work. You did enough of the work to complete a cycle and move on. Move on to the next stage in your life. Even some of you who just started this journey did enough of the work to move on to the next stage. Asking for help, crying out to the Most High, refusing to be a part of the shenanigans. That's doing the work. Because you could have been like, what you doing? What you saying? Blah, blah. But you didn't do that. Got emotional loss at the bottom of the deck. They're feeling it. They're feeling your disconnect. They're feeling the fact that they can no longer get into your energy. Yeah, they're feeling this twin flame. He should have tapped in. I keep saying he. There's no he out here on the board. So take it as it resonates, collective. It says rest and rejuvenation. All right, let's find out about this. Holy Spirit, tell me about this false twin flame, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this false twin flame? Please and thank you. Saboteur. False twin flame, saboteur. Somebody who wants to just sabotage anything and everything you have going on. Saboteur in the shadow attributes talks about induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. They're not happy with their lives. They're not happy. This twin flame who didn't tap in, who's descending, is not happy with their own life. So they don't want you to be happy with your life. Misery wants some company, but that company won't be you. Trickster. Got trickster spirit here. This false twin flame manipulates others through duplicity. This is not your twin flame, collective. They are a trickster. Don't let them come back into your life talking about they have healed and they're ready to start a new journey with you. That is a lie. They will do anything and say anything to get back into your energy. To sabotage your life completely this time. They weren't totally successful in sabotaging your life. Not the way that they wanted. They wanted to burn your life down to the ground, literally. Crash you out. Block you from everything. You let them back in your life. Thief, come on now. You let them back into your life. They're going to steal everything and anything you got coming towards you. Steal it or sabotage it so that you don't get it. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Trickster, saboteur, thief. It's not somebody you want back in your life, especially if you are someone who has done a lot of the work. You will be destroying all that you have worked hard for to get on with your life, to heal. Child eternal. Child eternal in the shadow attributes talks about inability to grow up and be responsible. This is somebody immature, literally. You got mature woman out here, and I talked about that not being behavior, but with this twin flame, it's about behavior. They're immature. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. If they're coming back into your life, collective, that's why they're coming. They don't want you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They just want what they can get from you. And at this point, it's money. They owe a lot of money. They got some financial constraints going on that they try to place on you. Dilettante. Dilettante's in the reverse. Dilettante in the shadow attributes talks about pretension to much deeper knowledge than they actually possess. So they like to act like they know everything, but they do not. They might speak upon things. If you don't fact check, you just assume that they know what they're talking about because they're always speaking about something. But they don't. They don't actually know. Trying to fit in. Trying to fit in. This is about status, power. At this point, though, it's about finances. They are broke. They're trying to come into your life as a twin flame, but they are not. This is in the it says distant future, which is in the reverse. So they trying to come in now. This is not in the distant future. This is present time that they're trying to strategize. Come back into your life. Got femme fatale here at the bottom of the deck. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. So this could be a masculine in their feminine energy, or it could just be a very karmic feminine. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. What did I say? Power, status. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Should have got something on this mature woman. This mature woman could be an aunt, a mother figure, or a grandmother. Could be your aunt, mother, or grandmother. Could be this twin flame's aunt, mother, or grandmother, or someone they view as a mother or a grandmother figure. Could be their spouse, their partner. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and renew. Rest and renew is in the reverse. They owe a lot of money to a lot of people and they are anxious. They cannot rest. I just heard a video today. It was in Maya Angelou's voice, so I'm not sure if that's a old video or not of her speaking, because she used to speak a lot upon spiritual things. But she said demons don't rest. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They do take in energy. That's how they survive off of the energy of others. Souls, spirits. So whoever this is, they cannot rest. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They're trying to do something impulsively. They're doing something without thought because they're in a pickle. They're in a bit of a bind at this point. They owe a lot of money. Financial constraints is rough. Their structure and stability is being challenged financially. They're not able to live the lifestyle that they were living before. They might be faking it, fake flexing. They don't want anyone to know that they're broke. We got unmarked trail, revelation. Someone's coming to the revelation about their situation and what's going on that they didn't have before. This twin flame could be looking at things from a different perspective that they didn't see before. It's card number 57. Someone could be born 1975, 1991. 57 reduces to 12, 12 reduces to 3. It's about groups. You have a group of people who are restless. They're coming to a revelation that things are not going in the way that they have planned or anticipated. Somebody lost their contract. You got sacred contract in the reverse. So a sacred contract in the reverse gives me the energy of this false twin flame. This false twin flame could have been on track to becoming your twin flame collective. They got sidetracked, hoodwinked, bamboozled, tricked out of their own spot. So the trickster got tricked out of their own spot and lost their contract. They could have been bribed or coerced. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, ooh. And coerced was not even the word that I was looking for. Tempted. They got tricked out of their own spot by temptation. They didn't use their intuition. They didn't tap within to see what was going on, to see who was in front of them. They lost their contract with you, collective. That's the revelation that they're coming up upon, or that they're learning, or that they receive, that they lost their contract. Everybody has a sacred contract. You have a sacred contract with yourself. You can have sacred contracts with other people. They lost that sacred contract with you. It's card number 7 because they did something impulsively. 7 is about reflection and introspection. You got intuitive care in the reverse. Whatever they were doing, they did things without thought. Could have been money driven. I saw something here. Child eternal. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. Something was about power and money. Got whale song here resonating. Whale song is about your voice being heard. This is water energy. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's about being heard. Someone was not heard. They did not voice their opinions, concerns, or whatever. It's card number 61. Someone could be 61. Someone could be 1961. You got this mature woman out here. 61 reduces to 7. You got 2 7s in the reverse. They were very impulsive about their actions and what they were doing to you, saying about you, how they were moving. Whew. It says, like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you don't run away, turn away. They're descending. They didn't do their work. Yeah, they did. They didn't do the work. They turned away their own healing, their own journey, and they wanted you to be down in the trenches with them, living that type of lifestyle. It's no judgment, but that's not your lifestyle. That I'm not saying people in the collective don't party or shouldn't party. I'm not saying people in the collective don't have a drink here and there or a puff here and there. But the type of lifestyle that this energy was living did not resonate with them. Resonating. Okay, talk to me, Holy Spirit, talk to me. And they wanted you to be in that energy with them. It benefited them for you, collective, to be in that energy with them. Rising above the fray. Eyes of the ego. It's in the reverse. Look at that big old eyeball. That big old eyeball, I always say, is the third eye chakra. Eagles, they fly high above the sky. High in the sky. One, to avoid being prey. They don't want to get caught. Two, so that they can see their prey. You see this eyeball? They fly very high to be able to see the rabbits and squirrels and other animals that are down on the ground that don't even see them. This is in reverse. It's something that they did not see about this. Maybe they didn't see that they had a sacred contract with you. Maybe they didn't see that the lifestyle that they were living was not resonating with their soul, with their spirit. They try to live that lifestyle anyways. Card number 1818 reduces to 9. Someone could be born in 1981. 9 is in the reverse though. Not being able to see, not being able to use their third eye caused them things to come into fruition in their own lives. The sacred contract is null and void. You no longer have a contract with this person, this energy. You fulfilled your side of the contract and they did not. So if this was someone who was on the twin flame journey, they lost that spot. They lost their contract. They still believe that they are your twin flame. They are not. Got many masks at the bottom of the deck. Authentic self. You were your authentic self. Now with many masks, this is interesting because even though it says many masks, but your authentic self, we all wear different masks. And if you are part of the African American community, you know that when you're at work or even on the phone, you have a different voice. You have that office voice. You have a different voice with your children. Get in the house. Get in the house now. You have a different voice with someone you're intimate with. You are not the same person that you are in a relationship with that you are with at your work people. Many masks, but you're still authentic. That does not mean you're authentic. In the reverse, though, authentic self is talking about not being authentic, not being yourself, not being real, wearing the mask to hide something. That's not you, collective. That's not you. Let's get some zodiacs here. I kind of missed that. We got Libra, Pisces, and Cancer. Libra, Pisces, and Cancer. You could be one of these signs. They could be, we could be. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea on this situation. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Now, Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this false twin flame? Please and thank you. Let's stick with the false twin flame for a moment. This false twin flame is watching things go down. They're enjoying the gossip. What did I say? Descending. They like the chaos that they create. Gossiping about you and then watching you frantically, oh no, that's not me. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. That's what they like. They gossip, sit back and watch things happen. Or they cause the drama. That's why they're descending. That's why they are in the situation that they are in. They're not growing. They're not maturing. And maturing really, they're not growing. That card said, refuses to grow up. They got caught doing something. Somebody found some evidence. They're a thief. You had 2 cards out here that said they were a thief. They tried to steal something. They could be a cheater. Many lovers. Somebody already knows the tea. That's why they got caught. Either they don't know that they got caught, or somebody knows the tea on this false twin flame here. Could be that they got caught trying to steal this money. Somebody was watching them. Somebody wants to set the record straight, though. This false twin flame wants to set the record straight, but it's too late. You could already know the tea. No need for no record to be set. They're not going to tell you the truth anyways. They are a trickster spirit. They're going to tell you what they think you want to hear. Bank failure. So they could have tried to make a withdrawal from account that wasn't theirs. They got caught. And they're going to prison. We got emotional intelligence at the bottom of the deck. They didn't think you were emotionally intelligent. Tried to play in your face, collective. What's the tea on this mature woman, please and thank you? Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this mature woman? Somebody tried to withdraw some money. They got caught. They weren't who they said they were. They got caught. They're going to prison. Somebody's exhausted, burned out. This mature woman, she could be quite old. Well, I shouldn't say that. She could be older. I feel like 60 and older. Somebody want a vacation. They want to get away. They want to escape this drama that they got going on in their life. Just walk away from it. But the escape is not, I accept what I've done and going to be punished for it. They don't want to accept what they have done. Despite the fact that they're exhausted, coming up against you. There's a psychopath here. This mature woman is a psychopath who just wants to escape. They want to escape punishment, justice. If you know this mature woman and you've cut this mature woman off, they miss your energy. Their energy, your energy was fueling, manifesting for them. They miss that. They're not living the life that they were living before. They got cut off. They want a second chance. They want a second chance in your life, but not the way you think. They want a second chance at getting whatever it is they were trying to steal from you in the first place, which is that actual money. We got running at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? They trying to escape. Denial. This mature woman is trying to get out of Dodge. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this whole situation? And we will end it with a good note. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this whole situation, please and thank you? Got fake smiles. Like I said, they're still trying to hold up pretenses. They're still trying to fake flex like they got it, but they don't have it. Could be going through your comments to see what you're talking about or who's talking to you. And somebody married for money. So this false twin flame could have married this mature woman. They thought it was going to be a level up for them. They got more than they bargained for. When you settle for less, you get less than you settled for. I think that is how the saying goes. Somebody feels played out. They feel played out. Whatever lifestyle that they were living, they're unable to do that now. It's hurting their ego that they can't live like they were living before. Got ego. Says hurt ego here. feeling played out now that things are changing for them. They can't flex like they used to. They're broke. Broke ass. Broke. And that's hurting their ego. Their ego is tied to money, power, status, how they look to other people. If you notice, a lot of the older rappers now, they don't dress like they used to. They used to have all the chains hanging, bling bling and flash. Now they're wearing Hanes t-shirts, and maybe their jeans are still a little bit expensive, and their kicks are still white, but they're not flashing like they may have only one chain. Everybody always compares Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is what, a billionaire now? He always in a t-shirt and jeans. He drives a Prius, or he drives an electric car, something like that. But he's not flashing. He don't have to flash. He don't have to flash. He doesn't have to prove to anyone that he has money. First of all, everybody knows he has money. So why you got to prove it? I feel like the ones who are out here flashing and showing everybody that they have money, one, that's a setup to get robbed. But two, you're trying to prove to everyone that you got money. Why? Anywho's, somebody want to travel to you, collective. They want to travel to you because they're broke. And they can't get this actual money that they were trying to steal. So if they can't beat you, they want to join you. That's not going to happen. They want to travel to you and give you this dirty offer. That's all they have to offer you is sex. They don't have anything of substance to offer you. They're not doing their work. They're not healed. They're still descending. I feel like you're about to find out with this distant future in the reverse. I feel like pretty soon you're about to find out that either someone stole from you or someone tried to steal from you and got caught. Somebody in the love triangle. So you could have, it says third party, multiple lovers. I did say somebody got multiple lovers here. Oh, I said the twin flame, false twin flame had multiple lovers. You could have been in a third party with this false twin flame and didn't know it. You could have been the third party and didn't know it. Let's end on a good note. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you. I haven't used these in a while. This is my deck. This was a gift. You'd love to donate to the channel. The information is in the description box. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. It allows me to get more tools to help you. More decks to help you. We got obstacles. Hand of fate. Obstacles and hand of fate. It says forces beyond your control will intervene. You got some obstacles that are about to be removed from you. It says you are coming up against opposition. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it won't be impossible. You're about to have, what did I say? Dragon's Lair was the first card out. You are protected. You have closed out some cycles, or you're closing out some cycles. Yeah, some changes are about to happen for you, collective. It's been going on for a lot of you. It's been going on for a very long time. You got to balance out the scales. It's about to balance it out for you. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.